Hello everybody and welcome to my Tama Tag video. This is a collaboration between a bunch of Tamagotchi content creators here on YouTube, so after you're done watching my video, make sure you go and watch theirs. Let's jump right into the tag questions with question number 1, which is, who am I? My name is Crystal and I'm one of the co-hosts of Tama Tag, a virtual pet podcast that we post here on YouTube as well as SoundCloud. We're pretty active in the collecting community, so you'll see us here and there. After you're done watching my video, make sure to go watch my co-host video because they're also completing this tag. The next question is, what is my first virtual pet? And that would be one of these, a Tamagotchi V2. Now, this is a little bit of a misnomer because it's not my actual first pet, but it's the first pet that I remember getting at the store myself. Going to Toys R Us and picking this up off the shelf. This is the one that I remember. But I had a brother that was several years older than me, so I got a bunch of his hand-me-downs, and I definitely got vintages from him that I played all the time. But this is the one that really sparked my love for Tamagotchis and virtual pets in general, even though I only started collecting about a year and a half ago. The next question is, do I have any least favorite pets? And I would say yes, definitely. I don't really like these little Tamagotchi nanos. Definitely not my favorite. I also don't have a lot of love for these Tamagotchi friends. They're just not very good looking. The pixels, the screen is hard to see. Not my favorite device. The next question is, how many pets do you have in your collection? I did not do an exact count before filming this, but I think somewhere around 50 now. Maybe a little more than 50, but that's about how many I have. What is a virtual pet you have always wanted? Probably a magical witch, or I don't know. I can't think of something that's so out of my reach. There are some Tamagotchi shells that I would really like, and yeah, the magical witches would be really nice. If you could create your own virtual pet, what would the main theme be? I would definitely do something kind of spooky, kind of scary, like a Halloween themed pet. And I would love something that's like you have to, like a pedometer pet where you're a ghost or something, or I don't know, something that has to do with spirits. You would have to travel and capture spirits. Something along those lines I think could be really cool, but I don't have anything fleshed out in my mind. I would just really like something with some really cute, like Halloween theming. Maybe a shell that's like, I don't know, the shape of a pumpkin or something. There's a lot to be said for that. And I also would want, after I saw the Tuma pet, the little knockoff Tamagotchi, I want one with a rechargeable battery. So spooky quest pet, pedometer pet with a rechargeable battery. That's my ideal pet. And it could be black and white or color. I don't care. The next question is, how many virtual pets do you normally run at once? And I can say with confidence that normally I run maybe 2 max. Sometimes I'll run more if I'm like trying things out, but I can't sustain that for very long. So probably just 2, and right now I'm only running 1 pet. So depends on how busy I am, I guess. The next question is, what virtual pets are you running right now? Hold on a second. It's my Tamagotchi on. I have a cute little jelly character on it right now, and I've managed to keep it alive for quite some time, pretty much since I got it, obviously. And that's pretty impressive for me that I haven't managed to misplace it yet. I think the lanyard is really helping. It's a great beginner device, obviously, because it's in English, but it is kind of high priced, so I think that will stop some casual users from getting into it. I have been really liking it thus far, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other people out there that have been loving it as well. But that's all I'm running right now. I'm normally running probably at least one other device, maximum, like I said before, but nothing else. This has been taking enough of my concentration. I probably will switch it up soon for some pedometer pets. The very next question is, what virtual pet would you recommend for beginners? Now, that's a really loaded question because I guess it depends on what a beginner wants and I don't know what their expectations are. I think that really simple vintage type pets are these Thinkway pets. Some of them are really cheap while others are a little more expensive, but they have big fat pixels, are easy to play. They're in English, there's nothing confusing about them. In a similar vein, I would also say that a dinky pet like the dinky alien or a dinky dino would be really good as well because it's super easy to understand, nothing crazy. But if they want something in color and they have a little bit of technological know-how, I would say probably the Tamagotchi for You is a good place for a beginning collector to start because you can patch it pretty easily with a cheap phone. In addition to all of the devices that I mentioned previously, I think that the 20th anniversary Digimon from GameStop are really awesome and great for beginners. The price point is perfect to get into because I know that some virtual pets can be kind of high priced for people that are a little more on the casual side, and additionally this has really great programming. It's the same as the 20th anniversary devices that were released in 2017 in Japan, and those I'm pretty sure retailed for higher than $20 in an equivalent currency, so definitely get your hands on them if you can. I know it's selling out everywhere already, so if you don't already have one, it might be hard to find, but these are great devices and definitely good for beginners. And I would say that those are all of my beginner device recommendations. Well, thanks for watching. Like I said, this is a collab amongst a bunch of other creators here on YouTube, so make sure to check out their videos as well. If you'd like to follow me on other social media, I'm at Gotchi Games on Instagram and at Crystal everywhere else. If you'd like to follow more of Tama T and what we're doing, we are at TMGCT everywhere, and that's TMGCTEA. Pretty much on everything that you can think of, so make sure to check us out. I hope that you enjoyed this tag video and that you have a great day. Bye.